Why should money have to trickle down from the rich to the poor? Why can we not have development in the grassroots so that we can duplicate the Taiwan, Japan, South Korea experience? And however, I appreciate all your points of views. We are here to debate. I am not a trapo and will never be a trapo, even if I do not get 1 centavo from the business community. I will continue my crusade, if at all running for the presidency, to bring out a point of view that people don't want to think of because they're afraid of being unpopular. But this is me, and I have to speak my truth, and I will stick to it. I'm happy to see a Makati Business Club member, especially an officer of it, the head of it, who agrees with Stiglitz, because we have to open our minds that yes, globalization was a nice word, but it has failed in the past years, especially with developing countries. And look at the Russian experience too. Globalization has never cured poverty. It has never brought the rich and the poor together. It has never closed the gap. And we may agree to disagree with E.J.A.P, and I appreciate your points of view. That is why I filed a case against my own family, because the billion-dollar fortune of my aunt was being valued at 26 million pesos. From 50 billion pesos, my cousins chose to value it at 26 million. I think that is the height of hypocrisy and tax fraud. Given the chance, if I'm president, I will put my cousin and my sister in jail. And I thank Mr. Reyes for agreeing with me in the BPO experience, and I thank Mr. Jimenez for defending his industry. We are all deserving of our opinions to be expressed. However, I question that $6 billion is really being brought in here. Unless we can look into the books of all these people who got rich in the BPO industry, we have no certainty that 6 billion pesos of the $9 billion, the $6 billion is being brought in here. India is the big apple compared to our calamansi because they probably can afford a little more BPO. Because they have 1 billion in population. But India has been one of the greatest examples of a closed economy. They only opened in the past 5 years, and still in India, most transportation, mining, railroads, post office, everything is controlled by government. You have a very strong Indian government intervention in India, for which the Indians are proud. So I thank you for inviting me to this forum to share my views. And believe me, I will not change my views if only to play to the gathering. We have to play to a larger whole, which is the nation. Thank you.
Because we'll be giving you tokens of appreciation. And to Senator Jamby Madrigal, please stay on stage also. May we call on Ms. Elena B. Flores, our President, to give the tokens of appreciation to our panelists and to Senator Jamby Madrigal.
Let's ask our panelists and our Senator to remain on stage, receive their tokens, and of course for a photo opportunity. I'd like to thank Senator Madrigal for that very candid and informative presentation. And from a personal point of view, I think as reporters here in the room, we all thank you for a treasure trove of stories that they can use in the upcoming days ahead.
Indeed, that has been a very interesting exchange of conversation between Senator Madrigal and our panelists.
Now let's recognize our presenter, presidential candidate, Senator Jamby Madrigal, with the token of appreciation of the EJAP.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Jamby Madrigal. And of course, earlier I'd like to thank Senator